Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 33. Today we're going to look at the difference between take or eat medicine, vitamins, etc. Yeah, this is a common mistake again, especially with the Chinese students. It's mostly because I think in Chinese they often say that they eat medicine. But let's look at it. Well, first, let's look at take. Take means to put a drug or type of medicine into your body. So that's probably why we say we take medicine. Remember, you can also take a shot too, so, under the same sense. All right, let's look at eat. The word eat implies that you must chew. You gotta chew something with your mouth. Chew something first and then swallow. All right. In those cases, we would use eat. So here, of course, the far majority of the time, most of the time, far majority of the time, probably even more than well over 90% of the time, we should say we take medicine or vitamins, not eat. Especially if it is in a pill or tablet form that you swallow with water. So there's no chewing involved. That you swallow with water. If you drink a medicinal brew, there also no chewing. Sometimes in the Chinese pharmacy, you cook a brew and you drink that down. That would also be take. Or swallow powdered medicine. Yeah, a lot of Chinese herbs are sometimes put into a powdered form, and you drink that down with water. That would also be take. So you should still use take in those situations. And let's look at the examples. For example, number one, the doctor prescribed that I take 2 of these pills every 4 hours. Yeah, typical dosage. So again, you say you take the pills every 4 hours. You don't say you eat the pills because you don't chew it. You want to swallow it down. Actually, you probably don't want to taste it. If you did bite it and you tasted the medicine, it would probably taste terrible. So you don't want to do that. All right, let's look at number two. I take one vitamin C tablet every morning. Again, especially if it's the hard kind that you swallow with water, again, you would also say that you take the tablet. Number three, I must take one packet of this powdered medicine with every meal. Maybe the doctor prescribed that. So you might take powdered medicine, drink it down with water, and then eat your meal so you digest it better. Okay, good. All right, now sorry. Let's finally look at this other point. There could be a few exceptions, especially with chewable vitamins. Some chewable vitamins are actually chewed first, so you get it, and you chew it, and you break it down, and then swallow. You might hear someone use the term "eat" in this sort of situation. They might say, "Well, I ate 2 of those chewable vitamins today." But you could also say somebody might say, "I took two of those chewable vitamins." So in this kind of situation, you might be able to get away with both. And again, you could probably only get away with eat because you actually chewed it. You were chewing it, you were breaking it down in your mouth before you actually swallowed it. Okay. I can also find many ads and articles that state you eat gummy vitamins. All right, so this is even more like food. They made some vitamins, I guess, for kids that are kind of like gummy bears. The gummy bears. So maybe it's more fun for the kids to eat in this sense. And they actually do use eat because you are eating it like a food. You are chewing it first. In this case, they say eat, and it is with vitamins. They put it into an eating sort of a form, and in that case, you could say eat. And I also seen some articles where maybe they made it too easy for kids. I seen an article where a kid said they ate a whole bottle of gummy vitamins, in one in an hour or so. That might actually be dangerous. All right, but anyway, there could also be some exceptions with Chinese herbs as well, if they can actually be chewed and swallowed like food. All right, if they are edible in that way, you can actually chew them and swallow them. You might be able to use eat in that sort of situation, even though, again, probably take is more often. And remember, even with a lot of Chinese herbs, a lot's in the powdered form. Powdered form, again, we should use take. Okay, So again, remember the far majority of the time, this is where students usually make mistakes. They usually say that they eat medicine or vitamins when they're really just swallowing them down with water. That would clearly be wrong. Be careful. Do not do that. That's the biggest mistake. Okay, and the rest I think is really pretty clear. Again, remember you take the vitamins. Only the few exceptions, like something like the gummy vitamins or chewable vitamins. Just these few exceptions would you actually maybe get away with using eat instead of take. But take is the main one. Okay, well I hope that's clear. Thank you for your time.